Exodus 12 stands at the very heart of Israel's story. It is the night of redemption, when God's judgment passes over his people and freedom begins. The Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, "This month shall be the beginning of months for you. It shall be the first month of the year." God established a new calendar, a new beginning, because what he was about to do would define the identity of his people forever. "Speak to all the congregation of Israel," God said, "that on the 10th day of this month each man is to take a lamb for his household, one without blemish, a male a year old. You may take it from the sheep or the goats. Keep it until the 14th day, and then the whole assembly of Israel shall kill their lambs at twilight. Take some of the blood and put it on the sides and tops of the doorframes of the houses where you eat the lamb. The people were to eat the lamb roasted over the fire, with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. They were to eat it quickly with their belts fastened, sandals on their feet, and staffs in their hands, ready to depart." God said, "On that same night I will pass through Egypt and strike down every firstborn, both man and beast, and I will bring judgment on all the gods of Egypt. I am the Lord. The blood will be a sign for you on the houses where you are. When I see the blood, I will pass over you. No destructive plague will touch you when I strike Egypt." At midnight the Lord struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh who sat on his throne, to the firstborn of the captive in the dungeon, and the firstborn of all the livestock. There was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house without someone dead. Pharaoh rose in the night, called for Moses and Aaron, and said, "Up, leave my people, you and the Israelites. Go, worship the Lord as you have requested. Take your flocks and herds and go, and bless me also." The Egyptians urged the people to hurry and leave the land, saying, "We shall all be dead." So the Israelites took their dough before it was leavened, wrapped in cloths, and carried it on their shoulders. They asked the Egyptians for silver, gold, and clothing, and the Lord gave them favor so that they granted their request. Thus they plundered Egypt. That very night about 600,000 men on foot, besides women and children, left Egypt. They journeyed from Ramesses to Succoth. They baked unleavened cakes of the dough they had brought out, for it had no time to rise. The Lord commanded, "This is to be a memorial for you. You shall keep it as a feast to the Lord throughout your generations, a lasting ordinance." Every year Israel was to remember the night the Lord passed over their homes and redeemed them from slavery. Exodus 12 is more than history, and it is prophecy. The Lamb without blemish points to the true Lamb of God, Jesus Christ, whose blood delivers us from sin and death. The Passover is the shadow, the cross is the fulfillment. God's people were delivered not by strength or by sword, but by the blood of the Lamb and the word of his promise. Next comes Exodus 13, where God consecrates the firstborn, leads Israel by a pillar of cloud and fire, and begins their journey toward the Red Sea, the path to freedom and faith.